أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونؤمن به إنه من يهده الله فلا مهدي له. نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. All praises and adoration belongs to Allah, the Lord of incomparable and inexhaustible majesty. We beseech Allah to shower His blessing and His mercy on the noblest of mankind, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, his household, his companion, his relatives, and those who follow the virtue of teaching to the day of reckoning. I'm extending my greeting to you all by saying Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We thank Allah who has spared and strengthened us up to this moment of our life. And today, inshallah, we'll be looking at a very vital topic because Ramadan is fast approaching. The month of blessing, the month of meritorious benefits that is so much germane, so much in abundance that you as an individual Muslim must be looking forward to accomplishing, maximizing. And today, inshallah, we're looking at a very vital topic, which is Ramadan, the month of Quran. Ramadan, the month of Quranic exegesis, Quranic recitation, Quranic exercise, Quranic routine. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made us realize this in Surah Al-Baqarah when Allah said that شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى ورحمة. Allah said that the month of Ramadan in which the Quran was revealed, was sent down, Hudan as a guidance, Rahma and mercy. So this is an opportunity for you and I. It's a month of opportunity, month of merit, month of doors to a lot of abundant blessings that you as a Muslim must try as much as possible to, maximize. To start with, when you say Quran, what is so much important about Quran? We should get the fact that this Quran in question was revealed in the month of Ramadan for the guidance of humankind. And if you look at this, Quran is so big, so germane, so much outstanding because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you and I realize this fact that Quran, the Kareem, is very big. That if you check the Quran, Allah swear by the Quran. Allah is great, is greatest. And if we swear by anything, that thing must be so much magnanimous and so much big. And I said, Bismillah ar-Rahim. Yasin wal Quran al-Azim. And I said, Yasin, by the Quran, it magnanimous template, a magnanimous scripture, so magnanimous from the greatest creator, the sovereign God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, through the best of messengers, angels, Jibreel, and to the best of mankind, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu, and to the best of human race, Ummah, the best human, who is the Ummah of Prophet sallallahu, our own generation. And I said, Kuntum khayra ummah ukhrijat lin-nas. As you are the best of nation, the best of mankind, evolve for the guidance of humanity. So we should see yourself as an outstanding being, an outstanding individual who is into contract with the greatest God. So the contract you want to take from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a Quran in Ramadan. And as we all said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made us realize one fact, the Quran, it said, Ya ayyuhan nas qad ja'akum maw'izatun min rabbikum wa shifaa'un liman fi sudur wa hudan wa rahmah lil mu'minin. Quran, one of the key features is that it's connected. It's having a kind of relationship with our mindset, our soul, our heart. Quran, though it's physically, we can see physically, when we recite it, we recite it metaphysically. It's metaphysical, so it has effect on our hearts. I said, said, it has come to you. Moizo, and that is what we call admonition. Min Rabbikum, from your creator, from your God. Washifa, and shifa there, it means healings. Washifa, healings. Quran is admonition, is healing. Liman fi sudur is healing, it's a soothe, it's an healing, it's a remedy, it's a medication for human soul, for our mind. Wahudan is also guidance. Warahmah is also mercy, lil mu'minin, for those who believe in it, for those who have faith in the Quran. And liman fi sudur, so it means there's no how, there are three connections. You recite from your mouth, you listen, you feel it, everything goes down to the soul. Healings, remedy for every forms of spiritual defect. So, another thing we also need to know, Allah also made us realize one fact. Say, Abshiru. Prophet Muhammad told us, Abshiru, فَإِنَّ هَذَا الْقُرْآنَ طَرِفٌ بِيَدِي وَطَرِفُهُ بِيَدِكُمْ بِيَدِ اللَّهِ. He said, be happy, be hopeful, be optimistic. This Quran in question is like a strand that you hold one hand is in your hand, and the other hand is in Allah's hand. لَن تَهْلِكُوا وَلَن تَضِلُّوا بَعْدَ Who Abadan? If you hold fast to it, you don't release it, you are very, very, keen onto the Quran. You will never be destroyed. You will never be misled. You will be guided by this Quran. So because Quran it has many names. Hudan, guidance. Nurun, light. Bushra, glad tidings. Many names. So it's a light upon our soul. Shifa'un wa nurun. It's a remedy. It's a garnishing light that radiates on your face, radiates on your heart, on your soul. إذا تعاملنا معها بالشكل الذي يريده الله عز وجل, once we abide by its do's and don'ts, we work by Quran as a manual, as Allah has given us the directive, we are good to go. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed this Quran for us to have a lot of benefits, to have a lot of things that will be of great positive impact in our life. It's going to reform our life. Allah told us in Surah Al-Saf, say, Kitabu anzalnahu ilayka mubarakun yadabbaru ayatihi. He said, this Quran is a book, alladhi anzalnahu, that was revealed to you, mubarakun, as a blessing. Quran is a blessing for you, as a blessing. Yadabbaru ayati, for you to reflect, to work, to conduct your life in accordance to this Quran. And once you are able to uphold this, your life becomes reformed, become outstanding, exceptional, purified. So call about the Salaf. Some of our scholars said, لا يجالس أحد القرآن ويكون سالما إما يبرح أو يخسر. قال تعالى, he said, no one will abide by the Quran, no one which we accompany the Quran, such person saliman, will be saved, will be guided. Will be purified. So therefore, if other way around, you turn against Quran, then you become yukhsir. Salvation can be perished. May Allah forbid that for you and I. Allah said, وَنَزِّلْ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. Unless the Quran was revealed, we revealed the Quran on Washifa to be remedy, on Rahmah to be mercy. وَلَا يَزِيدُ الظَّالِمِينَ إِلَّا خَسَارًا. It will never increase any goodies for the wrongdoers, save perdition, save distraction. So, as Muslims, we need to establish these facts. So we read Quran with our mouth. We reflect. We take it as our companion. But when you read Quran, it's not about mere reading. or mere recitation. There should be a connectivity. There should be um, a kind of deep recitation, not just surface recitation. Deep is in the sense that when you read Quran, your mind is open. Is open to perceive, to receive the light, to receive the impact, to receive the effect, such that you become Al Quran. You become a living Quran. Al Quran yamshi ala al-ardi. A living Quran. Just like when some companions went to the Prophet's house and asked about his lifestyle, and the wife of Rasulullah said that his lifestyle is just like the Quran. So as a Muslim, the Quran must reflect in your life, must have effect, must have impact in your soul. It's not just a mere reading. You must read it and let it have impact. So that is why every now and then, whatever you do, when you talk, when you relate, when you engage in buying and selling, when you deal with the family, when you transact business, when you promise people, come what may, anything, you will see that the Quran is guiding you. Ma'izatun, you take the admonition, you maximize it, you internalize it, you digest it. It becomes part and parcel of you. It's not that you read Quran, but the Quran does not have effect. You still tell lies. You break promises. You fornicate. You backbite. You disobey your parents. You keep malice. Then how do you now prove that you read Quran when the Quran does not reflect in your life? It's very, very essential as Muslims. That is why it's so much important that if you read Quran, we can see people, we are in three categories in life: the Christian, the Muslims, and the Jew. And so the Hazab, Allah says, Inna aradna al-aman ala samawat wal-ard. We give trust, amana to the earth, to the mountain, to the sky. They rejected, they objected, they didn't take it. But man, wa amana al-insan, innahu kana zaluman jahula. Man took the trust, the Quran, but kana jahulan, that is ignoramus. Zaluman jahula, man is ignoramus, man is hypocritical. It's very hypocritical. The Christian, that is why Allah called them Ahlul Kitab. They were given the Injil. Allah revealed Injil to them, but they jettisoned what was written in their books. They violate everything. They refrain from following Allah's injunction. They didn't follow it. They didn't uphold it. They didn't abide by it. That is why Allah said in Surah Al-Ma'idah, said, لُعِنَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا مِنْ أَهْلِ الْكِتَابِ مِنْ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ. And I said, we rain curse. We rain abuse on those who are unbelievers among the Jews and the Christians from the Israelites, because they contradicted what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered them to do in the book. Allah said they would not command what is right and forbid what is wrong. They went against Allah's injunction. We Muslims today, what is our own situation as well? Do we abide by Allah's injunction? Do we follow it? Do we conform? That's why I said the God Maghdubi alayhim. Maghdubi alayhim are the Jew. Allah was displeased with them. What a Dalin. And the Christian Dalin, they were misled. And the Amta alayhim, we are the Muslims. The Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's shower is placed upon us. Pleased with us. But if we do anything short of this, the wrath of Allah will be upon anyone that contradicts Allah's injunction. So the Quran, you must live to abide and conform to all its contents. كيف ننتفع بالقرآن? How do we benefit from this Quran, particularly in this month of Ramadan? How to benefit? How do we maximize the magnanimous reward of the Quran? It said the Quran is one of the greatest connection. It's the most essential connection between man and his Lord. It's one that links us together. It has effect, a ripple effect on our soul, on our mind. Our Sheikh Wahib bin Walid said from his, he said, نظرنا في هذه الأحاديث بمواعظ فلم نجد شيئا أرقى القلوب ولا أشد استجلابا حسن من القرآن الكريم. He said, we have checked everywhere. We never seen anything that we have a ripple effect, that we have a kind of reflective effect, subtle effect on man's soul, except the Quran. That we have the subtle effect, the reflective effect on our soul, because of the way Allah designed it. It's a living manual. That's number one benefit. وَتِلَاوَةُ الْقُرْآنِ حَقٌّ تِلَاوَةٍ. We need to recite the Quran the way it's expected to be read. Kama yakulu Abu Hamid Ghazali, like was said by Sheikh Abdul Hamid Muhammad Ghazali, said هو أن يشترك فيه لسان ولا عقل ولا قلوب. He said the tongue, the intellect, your reasoning, and your mindset, everything must be connected with the Quran. Everything must be carried along, must be vehicle when you're about to read the Quran. There must be interconnectivity between the tongue, the faculty of reasoning, and your mind. Because the tongue will do what we call articulatory job. It's meant for pronunciation, the appropriate pronunciation, the appropriate articulation of every letters of the Quranic formation, how to pronounce very well. والعقل تفسير المعاني, and the intellect, we perform the role of reasoning, the role of interpretation, the role of, giving it the right meaning. وحظ قلب اتعاظ وتأثير بانتزاج والإثمار. And the soul will play the role of sober reflection, fruitful results of behavioral outcome, the functional outcome. How do you behave? Mannerism, your intrinsic attitude. This is the connection between them. So if there's a break in connection and you only read Quran, you can't reason along with it, let alone having sober reflection, and let alone having the behavioral, positivism. Now tell me, how do you grow spiritually? And one of the key things you want to achieve in this is spiritual growth. Now tell me. وهذه بعض وسائل العلمية التي من شأنها. So this is means, operational method that will make it very easy for you as an individual, by Allah's permission, intifad bil Quran, so they can get a lot of benefits. We're going to give you like 8 means with which we can be benefiting from this Quran. Number 1, Qabla Bidayah al-Quran. Before you start recitation of the Quran, Da'ahu Allah wal ilhahi alayh بأن يفتح قلوبنا لأنوار كتابه. We need to supplicate, to ask for Allah's assist and help to open our heart, our mind, for the penetration of the light from His book. You do dua, you pray. When you pray, وَيَكْرَمْنَا وَيَعِنُنَا عَلَى تَدَبُّرِ وَتَحْفِيرِ, and make it easy for us to reflect and have a kind of impact in our life. So pray. فهذا دعاء له دور كبير تهيئ قلبي استقبال القرآن. So this dua is so much important. You must pray as a Muslim. There are a lot of prayers you can do. اللهم اجعل القرآن نورا صدورنا وشفاء مرض صدورنا. You pray, a lot of dua that you can do so that Allah can grant you this. Allah said in Surah Al-Ghafir, saying, وَمَا يَتَذَكَّرُ إِلَّا مَنْ يُنِيبُ. So no one will reflect except those who, have a recourse back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَادْعُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصًا لَهُ الدِّينَ. And supplicate unto Allah مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ, so that you can uphold every action for His sake alone. And number 2, إِثَارُ مِنْ تِلَاوَةِ الْقُرْآنِ. As a Muslim, إِثَارُ مِنْ تِلَاوَةِ الْقُرْآنِ, you must have an impacted drilling routine. Make it your routine. Make it your daily working guide.